Hello. Why won't it show up? Is it just on freaking No, it's on YouTube. Videos. Lives. What is this? You can hear the background. No. Damn it. Sorry. I love you. Alright, now let's just make sure YouTube is working, but it's not. So let's try this instead. Get to see the big ass phone. Oh, there we go. There we go. But today we're drawing. Cool. But we're just using it as an outline today. So first we're either gonna mark it up first, or we're just gonna go straight in with colors. Now here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Let me just get it. Let me get it to the point that you guys can kind of see it. 320-ish markers, all right here, plus skin tones. This took me too long. You can check out Scott Christian Sava art and just type in marker organization. Longest thing that ever took. So we're gonna try to replicate something. Whoa. We're gonna try to replicate something here. So I'm going to let me pull up a picture of Deadpool, and then we're gonna start trying to color code. Ugh, this microphone is killing me. Deadpool. Moony look, but I don't know. If I can freaking zoom in. You know, I'm just gonna put it on my phone because it's got the actual photo. If I can move this over. You gotta be crapping me. Why isn't it following it? Let me put it this way just a smidge. There we go. So it's kind of in the middle of. I'm trying to push it. Bear with me here. There we go. You can kind of see the laptop, but that's alright. So, swords. Yeah. Deadpool stuff. So, we are going to get started. We're going to get. This is a lot of markers. We're going to get our black out. You know what? I think this might help with just a smidge. This took way too long, this part right here. R070, if I can find that. There's so many damn markers. So that's going to be this marker, this marker. Where's the R's at? Oh, I got R's. The only thing I wish this marker brand did was have some sort of organization. But right now it doesn't. And we're gonna need some grays. We're gonna need some grays. I'm gonna go with, where's the grays? Here's the grays. What does this one look like? We're color coding now. NG9. That's probably like that. No, that's too dark. Let's do... This is the weird looking one. Right here. Alright, we got our colors. We have got our colors, everyone. Alright. This is going to be a weird stream because it's going to be the first one that we're doing. These are the markers we're going to be using for a series that we're going to do. It's going to be called the Sketchbook series. And we also got these markers. The camera's like flipped vertically. So, oh, I kind of got to go like... Nope. It's still not going to look right. But it's our acrylic markers. So that's going to be fun to use. And then if we need the extra fine tip, we got these, and we got some of these. So, we're in good hands, Oh my god, that door is going to kill me today. Alright, so, let's get the picture of Deadpool up. Get the picture of Deadpool up. If I can find it. Comic. Images. Search the web, basically. Okay. I kind of found it. Let's make it like really small. And let's bring it to this corner over here. Alright. So, we're going to start off with... Oh, we should probably get the color swatches out. The one thing I hate about markers, it never looks like the actual cap. So, I think we're going to start off with our base color, which is, if I can see the damn... It's going to be, this color is going to be our base. The shadows kind of go deeper, so it's going to be this one, and then it's going to be... Oh, I gotta plug it in. I forgot to get the plug. Where'd the picture go? I had the picture there. Whoop. There we are. Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna go grab the charger. You can kind of tell it's dying. We got the charger, everyone. We have got the charger. Just gotta find a plug for it. Shouldn't be that hard to find. You know, it'd probably kind of help for the first art stream if the computer was charged, but oh well. It's kind of like an oh well moment. And I think it goes around. The plug should be right here. There we go. Should be charging. Yeah, it's charging. Alright, we're good. So, the darkest one is going to be our... I hate how I'm seeing so many R's. It's going to be this one. It's going to be our darkest. And then this is going to be our darkest black. Oh my god, I need the gray swatches. Ugh. Shit, we need more colors. Let's see. We're gonna get this color for our lightest gray. I'm gonna use this color for one of the darker grays. Oh, screw that. What are you doing? This color. And then we're gonna do. Let's put these two back. We need like a mid. GG9. Where the hell would that be? No, this is way too dark. What about this? GG9. GG5. Yeah, this is gonna be. So then we can put all of these back. This is a pain in my tuchus, this sorting system. Alright, so our base color was going to be the R2. So we can just go in with that. Let's do it on the mask first. Whoop, that's a fine tip. And we also have this piece right here to go under it so it doesn't bleed that much. Oh, it's like, it actually is a good marker. Hold up. Does it look like it's capped though? No, that's the one thing I don't like about these markers. They aren't. Let me scoot this up for you guys. These aren't really markers that look like the caps at all. So this is going to be a little tricky, especially for my dumb colorblind butt. But get it, but we'll make it work. We'll get it to work eventually. If only we could play some non-copyright music, but I don't want this laptop to crash. Then we're just gonna bring that over. If you guys want to know the marker brand, it's WOOOOOOOOOO. It's OHUHU. Kind of sounds like the Goofy laugh, if you ever heard it before. But I got the brush tip and the fine tip marker of the I think it's the Honolulu series. Alright, so our mask is done. Well, the base coat at least. Now I can start kind of going in. So right now I'm seeing for these, if you guys can kind of see it, I don't know if you can't, there's little indents in the hat. So I'm just going to kind of like start doing it for like the sides of it and then the little indents in it. And then I'm going to get a little under here. I'm going to get right under here, under here. I'm going to get right under here. Then we're going to get right under here and above it. Just a bit. These markers are kind of blending, just a little bit. I don't see a lot of it though. Just get the fine tip out. And then we're just going to go right up against the line. Oh, never mind. I see the blending. It's just not a lot of it. So we kind of need like a mid-tone to like blend it out evenly. I get this color to kind of blend it out just a little bit. Yep, it looks beautiful. So we're going to go over the creases with this marker for the first layer. And then we're going to go over it with the other marker. I'm trying to get it so there's not a shadow in the way of the camera. This fine marker is really good for getting into those areas that you really can't see unless you actually got them. Alright, so I think we're going to keep going with the mask. I'm going to start off with the lightest of light for the gray, and then I'm going to go up and up until we actually hit black. So if I zoom into this reference picture that I got, there's sort of a light around the eye, a little light right here, probably going down into here too, then a little light up here, light around here, and then I'm just going to get probably the top of the mask right around there for the start of it. Then we can go in with our, oh, don't want that edge. Then we can go in with this and kind of like find the areas that we want to get this to darken just a bit more than usual. I'm going in with this marker over all the spots that we're going to have black, just to try to mix in with the lighter gray. So if it looks like it's got a gray eye, it's supposed to be that way. Now we're going to go in with our darker gray. I'm way like in my desk. But we're going to go in with our darker gray. It's probably like right around here, these three. And then we're going to get with our black, which is right here, the darkest of dark. So let's go in. We're going to go roughly. We're going to leave a little bit of this dark gray in, and then we're going to try to even it out to the black. So there's gray right here. I'm just going to start going in with this just a little bit. I'm going to get right at the edge of the grays. Just a little bit from where the actual black's going. And then we're going to go in with our black. Now we want to be very careful with this black, because if we overpower it too much, we're going to lose some of those grays that we worked on to get darker. So this black's kind of like blending in a little bit, which is good, but I'm going to pause real quick and see the bleeding test. Alright, we're going to see if this flipped on the other side. Okay, so not that bad. You can kind of see it, but it's also not bleeding through to like another paper. It's kind of sitting on top of this side, which I love, so we don't gotta clean up a mess very much. But I'm kind of gonna go into the lighter of lights for these grays. Just gonna kind of mess up the dark grays a little bit, just to kind of even it out. I think I'm gonna go over with this darker gray just a bit more than what we did before. And then I think I'm going to go over with the other light gray. Try to kind of balance it out just a bit. Which is this color right here. So I'm going to go over, trying to blend it out as best as I can without actually losing some of those key colors. And then I think I might just go over with a really light color, which is probably going to be this on our color chart, which is a cool gray 0, if I can find it. Cool gray 0, which is this color. I might do a little bit, not a lot. I don't want to lose the white in the eye, but I'm probably just going to go right along the edge of that. You know, I think it might actually look better if I covered it in. Yeah, I kind of like it when it's covered in like that. And now we're going to do the same thing, but on the other side, so it's going to flip around. I'm going to see if I can zoom this in for you guys. See if I can zoom in. Hold up. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess you can't zoom it in. Oh, I'm on the Fortnite. That's why. I'm on the wrong capture. We want camera. Then we're gonna try to... There we go. I think that looks way better. Alright. Now I'm gonna move the chat box over just a bit more. There we go. Alright. So we use this color. You can kind of see how it looks not white, but also white at the same time. I might go over this part because it kind of looks the same color. Just one last time. There we go. Now it's looking good. But now I kind of want to go over this just a bit with the R3. Just want to kind of blend out certain areas of this red. Just a bit. And then I'm going to go over that with that one. Just a bit. Just a smidgy bit. There we go. That's looking pretty good, if you don't ask me. Well, if you ask me. Alright, we're going to go in. Hold up. Let me just move the volume bar up. There we go. Now we're going to go in with the other eye. And, whoa, don't want to open that tab. We're going to go do the same thing. We're going to go... Yeah, this is the right grip. We're going to go over the eye, just right here where this crease is. Around the eye again, right here. Going to go up here, right here. Just kind of let this flow a little bit. But, let's see. We're going to go with this color next, which is our second darkest gray. We're just going to kind of go over that gray just a bit. We're going to fill this area in. This is pretty much how we're going to do the black for the rest of it. And then this is our other black. I'm going to go back in here just a smidge to try to kind of blend that black out. But it's going to go right up in here. It's also going to sit on top of that. I'm going to leave a little bit of the gray that we had before. I'm going to not get that eyeball right there. I'm going to get this spot right there. Whoa, Jessie, you got to calm down, girl. Jessie. Yes, I know there's people outside. You can't just keep barking. I'd show you her, but at the same time, there's lots of decorations and you probably wouldn't see her. So, wait, did we just do this marker? I just lost track. Yes, we did. Alright, so now we're going back in with our black. And then once we do our black, we can reassess the areas that we chose to keep the dark gray. Because right now we're trying to make sure that we keep this blend a bit, but also make sure that it's black, or looks similar to black. And then we're going to go in with our lightest of light grays and go in the eye. And now I'm going to go in with our second to dark, and then I'm just going to go over some of these light grays. Whoop, nope, I was right, this is my lightest one. We're going to go over just a smidge more. And if you're wondering what type of paper I'm using, if I move this chair back just a smidge, I'm using this Carson marker paper. It's backwards because I had to flip the camera around, but it's Carson marker paper. It's a 9x12 and it's 70 grams, 18 pounds. And there's 100 sheets in it too, which is beautiful. Whoa. I'm going to put these to the corner just so it's out of the way. So now we're going to look at this. I see some spots that need this darker color, just a smidge more. And then we're going to go over this again with this marker. So it becomes a little bit darker than what it was originally. It's just a lot of buildup basically for these. Just a lot of buildup. So now I'm going to get this crease in the middle. So I'm going to take this color, this second darkest red, and I'm just going to go straight on top of it. It's just going to go straight all the way down till the line stops. I might actually make this a little bit thicker of a line, on this side at least. And keep that line small. And then we can take this line. Just gonna make it. I think it looks darker for your guys's, because there's a lot more shadows being created because the light's right over on this side, and you can see it on this side. But if I bring it a little closer to the light, it still kind of looks dark, but it's going to be better once we put another layer of the base color on this. But it just takes time, man. So it's just going to take time. Art's never perfect. Every artist once in their life wants to redo one of their works. But the end, it's always going to be something you like, something you don't like. That's art right there. And then let me get this color right up in there. Just right on the line. And we outlined this with Prismacolor color pencils. I used the black one. This is indigo though, but I used the black one. And for our highlights, I'm going to use these jelly roll markers. Oh, this is going to start looking good once we outline it at the very end. So right here is going to be more of the red. So I'm going to take maybe our darkest red. I'm just going to do right here against the head. Going with one stroke, and then we're going to lighten it up. Just with this one. And then it's going to be like a little progression downwards. Okay, so is there actually brown in this picture? Yeah, there's brown in this picture. I'm gonna get the brown right now, actually. If we get the swatches out. Yeah, it's gonna be on this page. So we're gonna get out E060. E0, there it is. We're gonna get out this for a brown. We're gonna get, gee, there's not really good browns in here. We're gonna get R284. R284, if I can find it. And then we can get, it's not a red at all. I mean, that is a red. But then we can get E130. E130. Wait, that's E10. That's E170. E120. Where the heck is E30? Oh, I found E310, which is a dark brown. But, no, I think we can use these colors for now. So this part right here is going to be more of a brownish color. And then this is going to be red. This is going to turn into black. So I'm going to do the fist real quick. Oh, that's really zoomed in. Let's find an action shot of him. Alright, Bubba's, you can't be in here. Another dog. Gotta move Bubba's. Alright, I found a better one to use, a better reference at least. So, right now we're going to do this leather strap, if I can. So here's the photo. Yikes, this does not make sense at all with this photo. So this part right here is going to be red. Oh, I see what he did. Oh, so the strap's going to end right here. Oh, that's interesting. All right. So, why isn't it not opening? There we are. All right. Sorry, I had to mute for a second. So, right here is going to be black boots. Oh, I forgot to look at the boots. The boots, I would assume, be reddish. Okay, so let's do the fist and work our ways to the arm. So the fists are going to be red. This part right here is going to be black. This is going to be red. This is going to be black. All right, that's not that bad if you look at it one way. Okay, let's do it this way. We're going to take this for our darker, we're going to do it the same exact way. So let's get our base color. Let's outline this first. Let me outline this this real quick. And then we're going to take the brush tip and we're going to just glide it across. And I'm going to do it over here too, because this is where the other thing is. But I got to be very careful because I'm not using the brush. Because I'm using the brush tip. Whoa, I cannot talk today. Okay, so now that I got that in, we're going to go with this. We're going to go right on top of our knuckles. Right on top of our knuckles. And then we're going to do it right on the indents right here. And then we're going to do it right underneath this thing right here. It's going to be right here. I'm going to do the same thing over here, but it's going to be on top of it. And then this is going to be this edge right down here. Then we're going to do that. Now we're going to do our another red. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Woo. Alright, so hello Robin, how are you doing? There's gonna be a stream delay. Sorry about that part. But we're doing Deadpool right now and we're gonna oh, goodbye Kaija. I would say that's how your name is pronounced. Goodbye. That's a great emoji. I need to find that. But we're gonna go over with our third red, I'd say. But I would probably need to find a different red. So I'm gonna go right under here. I'm doing great. This is just my first time doing one of these art streams, so I'm trying to be as entertaining as I can. Thank you so much for the comment. Nice art. We're going to get right up under here too. And then for these are going to be probably one of the harder parts to do with the knuckles. I'm going to flip it this way so you guys can actually see this part. Right here. And then let's get it right under here, and then I think we should put it right here. It's all trial and error. And now with our darker color, I'm gonna get a thing of water in like maybe 5 minutes, I should say. I would say. We're gonna get with our really, if you can see it kind of, it's thick at the base, and then it starts to become a point at the top. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the point, which is going to be straight up and down almost, but at a slight angle. And we're going to be really, really careful. And we're going to follow the line that we drew. We're going to follow that line. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to go straight on top of that line. And follow that line. And then we're going to do the same thing with the knuckles and the same thing over here. So right on top of that line. Just going to go right on top of it. And I'm just going to put it just a little bit right here in this spot just to show that he's gripping onto it really, really tight. Just a little bit. We're going to blend that out though. I'm going to go right on top of the line though. Right on top of it. Does anyone in the chat also do art by any chance? If you do, I would love to know and see what your favorite type of medium is. Like painting, acrylics, watercolors. I don't like watercolors. It's just like a personal preference. I just don't like how the paper folds on me in the middle of it. But I will do, what markers am I using? I am using the, oh, it's spelled, it looks backwards, but it's O-H-U-H-U, Ohoo. Kind of sounds like the, Goofy laugh, and it's, yeah, you do art animating. Ooh, that, congrats. I really want to do that. That sounds really good. Now let me just blend this part out real quick. Just a little bit more. But, I got the 320 piece set. They have smaller sets too. I really, really like them. And they also sit on top of the Carson marker papers as well. Pretty good. Hold on one second, please. I will be right back. I'm going to go grab my water. I'm just going to mute up. I'm going to turn the paper the right way, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I didn't want to hear you guys hear a big gulp. So, we're going to get right under, well, I think we should go with this part next, because it's going to be red. You have this set of 60. Ooh, I was going to get that, but then I was like, I've saved money over the holidays and birthdays, so might as well get the big set. I also got there's a deal going on. If you get a certain amount of stuff worth a certain amount of money, you get free stuff. So I got a skin tone package, which I love. But I really like this Carson paper. It's holding up pretty good. I do got this under it, but it's pretty much staying on top of the paper at the moment. But yeah. Whoa. Let me take another sip of my drink. So, we're going to use our blacks now. Wait, let me see what the color this sword handle is. If the, you know what? It doesn't show it right at my picture that I use. So, we're going to go in with our blacks. And we're going to get the top part of his handle, I'd say, or grip. Hold up, I'm gonna sneeze. Alright. So, art supplies are really expensive, but if you get like a Michael's Rewards program, it kind of adds up over the time and you can get some good stuff. So with this part right here, it's kind of light on this middle part, and then it just darkens up around it. So I think we're gonna skip the color we used for the eyes, and we're gonna skip the color we used for the lightest of light. Well, we might use this one, but I think we should start with this one. You know what? I think we're gonna go with actually the probably lighter one. And I'm gonna go, we're gonna like darken it up by layering it just a bit. And then I'm gonna do just a smidge bit up here. And it'd be like right here too, on this side. And then we're gonna take our second one and we're just gonna kind of follow it, but also make sure that we're covering more space this time. Now we're gonna take our third darkest, which is almost going to be the black. Go down here. We're just going to fill this part in, basically. And then we're going to take our black, kind of go right up against that. Oh, I'm using the brush tip. Hold up. Alright. Alright, now I'm just going to go in on top of all those other colors with our lighter one. Well, the lightest one that we've been using. Just to kind of smooth it all out. And then I might take this, the lightest of lightest, and go right under here. Not a lot, but just a little bit. And I already can see it popping out of the page. I'm going to take a photo of this and post it on our community tab. So if you have not subscribed, you can keep checking. I'm going to probably photocopy it, I should say. Maybe edit it in photo editor, but that's probably it. And then we're going to go with this one. So this, you know, I think we might skip this one because it's a little further away, and further away meaning like darker than usual. But I'm just going to put it probably like right here up against it. Well, I think this, I'm using the lightest of light. That was a mess up. We're going to go right under it and like really, really close to it, and we're going to leave some space right here. And then we're going to get like right up close and personal. And we're going to go right here. And then I'm going to go in with our darker one. We're going to go, whoa. We're going to go right up close to it again. We're going to kind of follow the guideline there. And I might just go with the small brim of that. Now we can take our black, kind of somewhat hit some areas. But we can always go in with our darker one again and reassess it. Just like how here we're going to need some more of this and a little bit of the darker one. But I'm not sponsored or anything. They're doing a holiday sale, WOOOOOOOOOO, with if you buy a certain amount of stuff worth a certain amount of money, they'll throw in free stuff for you. I wish I was sponsored so I could give you guys a promo code, but I'm not. So we're going to start with the sword, because once we build the sword up, I think we might be able to build up. Okay, so with the sword, this part right here is going to be gray. All of this part is gray. This part's more like a rustic brown with a little bit of red. So I'm going to base it with this first, then we're going to do this. The darkest will be this. But for the handle, this will be the darkest. So we're going to put the black aside. And we're going to do this part. Just going to kind of go over it. Whoa. Gotta kind of stay on that so it doesn't bleed through. And we're going to go straight back up. Alright, and then we're going to go with our actual, probably darkest that we're going to go. And we're going to start to make it look like it's shining a little bit. So the light is probably coming from up here, I'd say, so it kind of start going down from here. And we're just going to keep following it. We can always go over this with white. There's a white jelly roll marker that I purchased that would probably be the best to kind of work with this. I'm just going straight across with this part. I might do a little bit of a highlight there, but that's probably it. I'm going to go in with this part. Try to blend this part out just a bit. Just a bit. Let's see here. What do we want to do? I think we go in with this, and then we can darken up this spot down here. We might just do a bit of this, and then we might even it out right about there. Whoa. That's what happens when you use a tip marker. But it's fine for this part, because I think we're just going to do the acrylic markers for like the pop outline. Or we might use some of our markers. I'm going to take this, and we're going to just get really up close personal. Just right here. And then we're going to take this marker and just kind of, we're going to use the fine tip side on this actually. Learn from our mistakes. I'm just going to go straight across. And now we're going to do this part up here. So I'm going to eliminate this, the lightest gray that we have, and we're going to just go with the medium gray, darker medium gray, and then straight to black. So I'm just going to kind of outline this part right here. And then there's like little spots in here that we can kind of do. But there is, we're going to take the darker gray, and we're just going to do the outline right here. And then we can do the little inside right here. I think I might do a little bit of black right there, but I kind of touched it. Alright, so we're going to use the black right here to get right inside here, because it kind of goes, when you're making a sword, you kind of have to put that in the hilt. I'm just going to go with the light gray right there. Alright, let me get a quick drink real quick. Stay hydrated, everyone. So, let's see what we can do now. I think we're going to do the handle. So it's going to be these colors, but I've never really tried these before. So I think we start with this one and this one. We can use this one just for like a oopsie kind of thing. Oh, okay, that kind of looks like the reference photo. And if not, we can make up colors as we go. It's our piece of art. Do whatever the hell we want with it. This part's going to be a little darker than this part up here. I'm going with this part for... I'm just going to keep like a little highlight in this. I'm just going to keep the smidgest of small highlights. If you are doing markers as well, or if you have done markers, anyone got tips on how to blend them out? If you do, please text or type, whatever platform, well, whatever mobile device you're on, TV, computer, your phone, your mom's tablet. I know I used to do that for a while, be on my mom's tablet. So, if we go back to our reference photo, this part right here is going to be black. These two little cuffs are going to be black. And then this part right here is going to be red. This part's going to be black. Wait, whoa. Let's see here. Okay, so this is going to kind of go into this. Well, this part's going to be red. Now I'm seeing, I got a better reference photo than last time. We're going into red. So, let's see here. You know what? Let's worry about the black first. I'm going to put these browns aside. I'm going to put the red to the side, and we're going to focus on the grays. So, for the reference photo, well, what we're doing is the light's coming from up here. So, if we're looking at, it kind of has some sort of gray to it, which is going to be this color. Hashtag leaf blower warning, everyone. Hashtag leaf blower warning. Apparently it's also yard work today. Just going to go in with the cuff. I'm going to leave that dot right there. This is going to be the best stream quality you guys will ever see. And then we're going to go up here. Make sure to go around the bubbles. Dude. Oh, so now you want to come in, Jesse. Now you want to come in. Alright, so we're going to go in with this. We're going to keep this section. We're going to keep that. We're going to keep this section. And everything below it can become darker. So it's kind of the opposite for that. It's kind of like this, and then it's like this. Hello, I can't pronounce the first part of your name. I'm going to say Daisy it is. Helluva Daisy. Hello, I'm just going to call you Daisy if that's alright. How are you doing today? Whoa, hold up. Let me see if I can get the chat on top of this. Let's see if we can do it that way. Maybe the chat box will be on my side for once. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? On this fine, I want to say it's Saturday, but it's probably in reality Sunday. Yep, it's Sunday. Damn it. The weekend goes by so fast. It really, really does.
Wow, they're just found.
Weekend just has to go by fast. That's just how it goes. Alright. So we're going to take our darker one. Just going to go straight into it. I think we're going to keep this part that color because it's just like a small amount of it. And I'm just going to do that part. Thank you for the comment. That is really nice of you. And you're doing good? That's great. That's really great to hear. So I think we can start it right here, and this is going to go up a little bit. I'm going to keep this part the same color for next go round. Kind of hard to color the same way for a while, especially with you guys seeing the shadow. Alright. I might do a post later in the community tab asking if you want to see more art streams or just art videos. I'm going to also say both. Whichever one wins, that's what you're going to see more of. And that also tells me if I have to move my setup around a lot. So we're going to take our black. We're going to go down here just a bit. I'm going risky with the brush tip in this area. And we're going to leave this part the same. And we're going to go back to black right here. we're going to do the same thing on this side. I'm going to start right here-ish. Alright. So, now that we got that part done, we're going to go in with the lightest of light. Well, if I'm not Butterfingers, we're going to go with the lightest of lights. I really need to get a better chair than this fold-up chair. And then we're going to go straight into these dots that we so carefully kept. And then I think I'm going to do it on these ends too of the swords. So now that that's done, we're going to do this part, which is red. And then, let me get my black marker. Yeah, go for it. Ask away. If you're in the chat, you can do almost anything but swear at someone. Because then that's when you get timed out, basically. Oh, there's my little black marker. Well, pencil, I should say. Just going to kind of close this off for us. Put that back. It's red, if I guessed, if I'm right. Yep, it's red. And put these over here. Let's get the red back in. So, hold up, this is out of order. And then it's, there we go. Alright. Alright, so we're going to go on with our red. I'm going to just do the base coat again like we did for the mask. Just go straight up and down. Nothing fancy to it. What's my favorite TV show? Oh, don't ask me that. You can't ask me that because I'm watching so many different ones right now. That's a really, really tough question. That's almost as tough as the favorite movie I love, which is Deadpool. AKA why we're drawing this today. And why we're testing it. It's really hard to pick a TV show, but noise, that's a, never heard that word before, but I've also have, because really, really weird Twitch streams late, well, in the beginning of my career, before I switched to YouTube. Lots of noises. But, I'd probably say my favorite TV show at the moment is probably called Brickmasters. It's on, I want to say it's on Fox, if I can remember. And it's a bunch of old people. Like, I don't really see any teenage groups anymore. But it's like parents, teachers, cops and stuff, and people in that. And they'll just build Legos. Winner gets like lots of Legos for their home setup and stuff, which is pretty cool if you ask me. But yeah, probably Lego Masters. Now let's go back into it. All right, so it's probably kind of like, so we can go over this, we can go over that. Kind of, I'm just going over these lines with the brush marker, so it kind of saves us a bit of time. Mine is hell of boss, totally recommended. All right, I guess I'll have to watch it. And now we're gonna go in. You know, I might go this color right around the cuff. Alright, now we go in with the fine marker. Go straight on it. I'm not doing my darker red at the moment, because I think this marker might just do it for this section right here. And then we're going to go back over just this part with this marker to try to somewhat evenly blend it. Ooh, love. Oh, my favorite is either the Owl House or Good Omens. Ooh. I've heard of the Owl House, but I've never heard of Good Omens. I think it's almonds, but if you say it, but I play Valorant too. If you hit the YouTube channel, I keep saying if it's omens, that'd be great. If it's almonds, I can't read, which would suck. Owl House does slay. It really does. Alright, I'd say the arm's looking good. I'm just gonna go from like right here to like around the knuckles. This color, which is the base red that I've been using. Oh, wait, I actually got a better show than Lego Masters. It's called Mr. Iglesias. Also, again, reminder, is a series on YouTube. Oh. Alright. I'll see the trailers. I might not just buy it straight away, but I'll see the trailers for it. I'd say mine's Mr. Iglesias on Netflix with fluffy Mr. Gabriel Iglesias. Funniest man, funniest show ever. Alright. So this part right here is going to be black. So I don't know if we start with that now or we wait just a bit for it. Alright. Let's just go for the black, because then we can kind of build off of that, I'd say. So let's put the reds. Let's get the black markers out. If you want like any tutorials on markers, watercolors, or like tips and tricks on that, I would go check out Scott Christian Saba Art. It's spelled the same way it sounds. On YouTube, he is probably one of the best people to get advice and tips and tricks on. It's free. Oh, that might be the game changer. That might be the game changer for me. Alright. We're going in with the blacks. I don't think we might be needing this. It's an animator that animates it. Her channel is... Hold on, I can't read it. It is... Whoa. Her channel is Viva Z-Pop. Ooh. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna go in with this, a little bit of that, majority of that. It's kind of like a guessing game almost. Yeah, we're good. We're good for now. Alright. So I'm gonna go in with our fine tip marker again, just outline it. Kind of color it in a little bit. Okay, now you guys are actually getting me interested. Alright, I'm going on YouTube right now. Hold up. Going on YouTube on my... Then boom. Alright. Okay. Oh. 8.81. Okay. Season 1 trailer. Alright, I'm watching the Season 1 trailer. You might hear some background sound, though. Or, like... It's too It's on Prime Video.
Well, hello there, you wayward sinner. Do you like blood, violence, and depravity of a sexual nature?
I don't know why I can't hear it, but... Oh, I've seen this. Oh, I've seen this before. It's really, really good. It's her whole group. I've seen those before. It's really funny. Well, at least the shorts my friend's been sending me. They have some really funny moments in that, if I remember it correctly. And oddly disturbing for some parts. Alright, so it's gonna kind of go up here just a bit. How has our marker paper been holding up? Just about well. I don't think we need this, but I might just keep it for safe purposes. Oh, that's a different show? Ooh, alright. I'm gonna save the, your, show. I'm gonna remember the title. I'm gonna put it in. Okay. They have the same. Oh, that's probably why it reminded me of that. Same creator. So same animation style, basically. But that's not bad. Might have to search it on my phone. But we need the fine tip for this part. And we're just gonna go straight up on this edge. And kinda follow this. Just gonna kind of follow this around. Just for the time being. Deadpool has actually a lot of blacks to it, but I kind of like it how it's the progression of the grays. Just a bit. I think the progression of the grays actually makes this drawing that much better. But it's also kind of hard to see with my crappy light that I got. So I'm going with this. And then I think we might go in with this color because it's just so close to being like shaded and stuff. Might just go in with this color. Put this as like a top piece to it. And then we can just go for this part right at the bottom with the black. Alright. Oh, this part right here should be black too. So it's kind of like an outline basically. We're just going to kind of go like that. I'm really good at drawing. Thank you, but this isn't one that I actually drew. This was kind of like a coloring page that I found online. Just copied it, but hold on, let me see if I can find one. I'm at my drawing desk. Let me find one that I actually drew. I'm trying to find a good one though. No, I got my sketchbook with me. Hold up. Let me find the actual good one. Let's see. I like this one more. But let's see where the... Okay, it's not here. That was a weird drawing phase. Not here. Oh, it starts right about here, and then it just kind of, it's more like of a sketching thing, but then it turns into Megatron, then Megatron turns into Bruce, Bruce turns into a weird looking Baby Yoda, and then turns into Perrito from Puss in Boots, which I think he's my favorite though, out of my sketchbook. And then it's Lotso. Then I don't like how Mr. Incredible looks. I think I might change him later on. Then it's Master Shifu. Then it's Mr. Batman himself. I kind of need to tilt this up just a smidge for you guys. And then it's that, and then this is the last page I've done. But so much more to kind of fill. But this one I just copied, but I'm gonna get another sketchbook, and then we're gonna do thank you for the, I know Pedrito is really cute. We're doing a sketchbook series on this YouTube channel, and it's gonna be Inktober prompts. From, if you guys don't know that, Inktober is like a thing. It's like No Shave November, or where no one shaves their beard. It's just that, but everyone draws something new each day in a sketchbook. So we're gonna do this year's that I just missed. We're gonna do that year's Inktober prompts, last year's, and some of 2021's. Because it's only got like 80 pages. Now, if you guys excuse me, I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab something to snack on real quick. All right, I'll be right back. I don't care if I've eaten chips, that would be better. But I don't care if I've eaten 2 fruit snacks already today. We're getting another one. And then pizza's on its way. But I haven't eaten breakfast today, so I'm kind of hungry. Now, time to do every girl's favorite part about Ryan Reynolds. The abs. Now, this is going to be our red. Whoa, I can't talk with gummies in my mouth. This is going to be our reds. And we're going to go in with the same order that we normally do. I'm really hungry. So it's going to start off with this, and then we're going to work our way down with the shading. But I think it kind of goes up here. This part up here, above this, is black. So it's just kind of like a little outline You know what the saddest thing about this live stream is happening with? My mod, that's my friend. He's not even on right now. He gets all the notifications saying I'm live and stuff, but he's never moderating. I guess if I get bigger, he's gonna probably moderate more than you. Oh, that's brown. I think he might moderate more than usual, but it's fine. It's fine. We can fix this. We can fix this. But I think he might moderate more if I get big and famous. So help me reach that, and then I can get my best friend back from his Minecraft grind. So I'm going to go under here. It's going to be all right here. That's going to be a darker red. It's going to carry down to all the way down here. Now we're going to take this one right under here. You're just going to follow the lines with them on this one. I am thinking of restarting my channel. Well, wait, hold up. I can't read with the freaking big heart on my dashboard. Hold up. You totally should restart your channel. Oh wait, restarting your channel? No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. I thought of doing that too, honestly. But the thing is, once you get used to doing something, I don't know what happened. I think my my chat bot just did something. I don't know. Sorry that you got that message was, I think you rechecked that message. But I tried doing that. My friend just told me not to and just keep going. Eventually, I'm almost at 500 subscribers. But point of the lesson, keep going. Don't turn your back. Just always look forward. Look for new things. And I think I locked my friend out of the house. Hold up. I just locked him out of the freaking with the turn lock. But don't restart your channel. I'm sure it's great as it is now. Probably better than mine, but just keep pushing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, you will get to the goals that you want. Just takes time and effort. I think we might add a little bit of that. And I'm going to just darken this part right there. And then this part right here is black. Whoop, I just went out of order. Alright. This part right here starts with the grays. It goes down to this gray. And it goes even darker to this gray. And it goes to the black. That looks beautiful. Kind of like this shading more than the other ones. Alright, so now we're going to go into our browns to do this leather work right here. And then it goes right here. And then it stops right about crotch area. Alright, so we're going to go in with our lightest of light. Here I'm just going to follow this throughout. I think that's going to be our base brown color. And then I gotta change that color. Let's see here. It's gonna end right behind the sword. That part turns red. That's that. Alright. And now we go into the finer detail, which is outlining basically. And adding some shadows, which is basically all of this part, and it's down here and right here. Asking once again, may I riz you up? I like just for fun. Yeah, go for it. I don't know why they retracted your message for that. I need to go. I probably need a new mod to kind of mod applications opening starting now probably. Okay, so this part is black. Hold on, we need a new. Okay, never mind. That, oh, that's an even worse. That's even worse of a. Just don't use swear words when you're doing it. Because once you use swear words, it kind of just blocks you immediately. Okay, that's a better one to use. That's a better image. Alright, so this is going to be black, this is going to be black, that's going to be brown. That's going to be black, that's going to be red. Oh, just got Snapchatted. Oh, that's a great chandelier. Alright. So, this part's red, going to here, but then it changes to black somewhere in there. This part's red. Let me just get the basic red. That's not the basic red. My marker colors are out of order here. That's not good. So red's here. Red is here. Whoa, what are the shoe colors? Red is basically, well, I need to know what his shoe color looks like now. Deadpool shoes. Images. If it loads. Can't reach the researches page. Chat disconnected. Oh, hold up. Let me go. Come on, we're gonna have to use this for chat. Are you tired because you have been running through my mind all day? Oh, now that's good. That's really good. That's pretty good. Alright. Kind of got me blushing just a little bit. Images. Okay. So, for his shoes, this part is red. This part's red. This part's red. this part in here is red. This part's red. This part's red. That part's red. This little inside's red. Alright. You'll be a mod? Oh, that... I'm a little skeptical, I should say. Just a little bit. I'll put the Discord server link in, and then we can chat over Discord, and we'll consider it. Whoa, your art is looking so good. What? I need to know how to use WOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOOO if you're looking just to learn how to do the actual markering part, it takes a little bit. But if you want to know how to blend, use colors that look similar. That's the biggest tip I can give. Use markers that change shades by like 0.5. Like instead, because this is probably the brightest regular red. But you don't have this. No, that I have a Discord server for mostly everything, basically, for everyone to join. But if you don't, we can just chat on here. But if you want to blend, use colors that look like really similar or like change very, very slowly. And do the color change it will like saturate your paper. You want it to kind of lay on top. Also, finding good paper helps too. This took a little bit to find. Kind of had to research what paper actually was best for these types of drawings. Or markers. This is also a really, really big, it's like a really, really alcohol-based marker. So I'm kind of smelling alcohol wipes the whole time I'm doing this. So I kind of have to breathe through my mouth just a smidge so it doesn't smell that bad. But just finding the right tips and tricks on YouTube helps a lot too. Once you find those tricks and tips pages on YouTube, like those YouTube channels that just focus on tips and tricks, that will improve the style and how your art looks drastically. Or how it will, the end product will look, I should say. Let's put it down here. And then let's put some shading in here. Whoa! It's like a big, this leaf blower is the best quality streaming you can find here. That's why you should totally subscribe. That's why you should really, really subscribe. Because you're going to hear this all the time. And football. Behind the scenes. But if you're going to be my mod, you have to play video games. That's just like a must. You have to play video games. Or at least a video games. I don't care if it's Angry Birds or it's Among Us. It has to be a video game, at least. Something you can play digitally. Whoa. I'm just gonna put the shading all right here for a second, and then I'm just gonna smooth. Yeah, this part's gonna be black, so it's not really. I do play the. Okay. Your boost for getting to mod just boosted by like 5 points. It boosted. Wait, is mod actually... What is mod actually? Sorry for asking. No, you're fine. Mod is basically where you look over the chat, make sure no one's disrespecting anyone or me. If anyone's like doing something that they shouldn't be doing in chat, like posting links and stuff, they just look out for me and other people and make sure feelings don't get hurt. Let me just put this down here. Just put that right there. Inner thigh. The edge of that. Alright, now that we got his what do you call them? Now that we got his inner thighs, that's the word, thighs, inner thighs done, we can do this. Look, hold up, let me just go in with the dark area red. No problem, anytime. It's going for the darker red for this part. I'm going to go in with the grays for this part. I'm sure we're going to be using a lot more grays than usual. I'm going to switch to the brush tip, actually. Hope I'm going to VidCon this year. But BTW, what's your pronouns, just so I don't get anything wrong? It's he, him. Or you can do the GOAT of all time, the best streamer. That's another pronoun, the best streamer of all time. And hashtag drive-by is one of my favorite terms to use. Hashtag drive-by. It's not a pronoun, though. It's just something I say a lot. And if you don't get that term while we're drawing Deadpool, you really need to watch the movies. You know, it kind of looks like he's wearing PJ pants right now. Not gonna lie. Kind of looks like we're making him wear PJ pants. He really be rocking these PJ pants, though, honestly. He really be rocking these PJ pants. Like, I can see Deadpool rocking these PJ pants. But we gotta add shading to it, so PJ pants aren't gonna be the thing for the longest of time. Let's just start here. I'm probably gonna find losing the art. No. Hold up. There you go. Whoops. I'm way back here. Like, you can, that's not even how long the marker is. So, you can see right about here. That's where the marker is. So you're kind of seeing the edge is way behind where the camera is. So my bad. I kind of scoot it forward just a little bit. Alright, let's get it on this side. Let's do it like right here. But basically it's gonna be all right here. Can we play a chat game? Sure. What game do you want to play? I don't know if there's like I don't know how to do chat games. I've seen other streamers do it, but I don't know how to do it. Well, I don't know how to start them at least. Let's see how well this paper is holding up. Holy crap, it's still looking good on the back. These alcohol markers really be doing good. I think it's gonna get like really black down in here, that we might move the shading up just a notch. I will write an emoji and you guess what kind of word character, what world character, hold on, I can't read that. Let me scroll up. Word or character I want to say, or like emojis, sure. Oh, you mean like those videos on YouTube? I didn't lose my, oh, you didn't lose your art? Yo. No, just one word? Oh. Oh, that's going to be hard for me, but sure, let's do it. That's going to be really hard for me to do. Because I'm the worst at guessing. Unless the game is guess what, and then I say chicken butt, and then I win immediately. That's pretty much the game I win all the time. That's probably the only game I win 85% of the time. Yay. Okay, let's just move that over. You know what one movie I really want to see in real life? Oh, BRB, alright. The one movie I really want to see in become a real life one is, that kind of looks like Zeus. I want to say Zeus. I think it's Zeus. I just lost my train of thought. Okay, I think we... Nope. Percy Jackson's son. Percy Jackson. And the Lightning Thief. Oh, wait, it's one word. I forgot. I don't know. I really don't know. I suck at these games. You picked the one game I suck at. Try again. Thor. Is it Thor? I think it... No, good one though. Oh. Harry Potter. No. There's no glasses on that though. Wait, is there glasses on it? There's no glasses. No. It without glasses killed me. I think the game's rigged. We're almost done, everyone. I could not find any glasses on it, sorry. You try. You're good, you're good. You're good. Oh, forgot to add. You are perfectly fine. Now, let's try the shoes. We gotta find... But next round, now I know. All right. Okay, the shoes are kind of black. So I'm gonna do these soles black. All right, and then let's just. All right. Now let's just add this dark part. Oh, wrong color. Still dark, but not the darkness I want. Alright, we're almost done, everyone. Alright. So I'm gonna go, let's put this part black. This part can be black. Let's make this part kind of gray. Let's make this part the lesser gray. So let's make this part that gray. And then let's make this part this gray. But with mushroom, island, sunshine, sunflower, tulip. Kind of making me think that it's Tinkerbell, but I don't think it is. I suck at these games. Like I really do. Peter Pan, Tinkerbell. Is it? I don't know. It's just a forest. It's just a forest. I tried. Oh, I see it now. So instead of the emojis being this big, they're like that big when I read them. I gotta put my reader's glasses on for these. Gotta kind of zoom in just a bit. Oh yeah, I see the forest now. It's not a movie. Alright. And we're done. But I think we might do not the leg. The treacherous leg ruins it all. You're back? Alright. The dogs are barking. That's never good. Alright. So there's the finished product. Now, the question is, do we do an outline or not? I'm thinking maybe an outline would look good, but I also don't know. Pizza! Whoa, hold up everyone, hold up. But keep thinking if we should do an outline or not, because I don't know. you want to keep going, go for it. I got pizza though. So basically the stream's probably done for the day. Are you? Oh, I'm here. I answered a forest. That was the answer. Whoop. Forest. That should be a forest, if I'm not mistaken. The theme of it? Well, it was close, but no, it's kind of themed fairy core. Oh, I said Tinkerbell before. Well, I'm gonna link the Discord in the chat, so that way you guys can have it. But besides that, this is gonna be the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream and watching the Deadpool come to life. And yeah, let me just put the Discord in the chat. There's the Discord where you can join. And I'll see you guys all next time. Alright? Have a good day, everyone. Bye.